Hey guys, it's Gina with 5 More for Fun Fitness. Our workout this morning is a full body workout. You're gonna need medium to heavier weights, a mat, and a resistance band if you have one. But if you don't worry about it, we'll improvise. Go get those things and meet me right back here and let's get this workout started. Hey guys, you have everything you need for this workout? You've got your mat, you've got your weights, you've got your resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band, that is okay. For the leg portion, you can do without it. And for the arms, you're gonna use light weights, all right? Okay, so let's start with just a little bit of a warm up, okay? So we're gonna come out and in. We're gonna come out and in, coming out and in. Reach, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna switch to a push, a heel tap and a push. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now 8. Now we're coming back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now switch that to the front. Coming up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just getting those muscles warmed up, okay? Now, we're coming out and in, and out, in, and out. Just side to side tap. Bring those arms out, coming in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to that front push, okay? Here we go, and heel tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now reach behind, coming back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it to the front for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now bring that back. Hold that. We're going to come up and 1, up and 2, up, 3. Last one. Now we're going to step together. Now that left foot's coming back into that lunge. We're going to come up and down, up for 2, coming up, 3, up, 4. Oh yeah, just 4, right? So 5 for fun. Okay, bring that over. Hold it, not real hard, and coming back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, bring those hands back. Hold that beach ball back there. Very good, very good. Release, take a deep breath in. Step together, exhale. All right, guys. All right, so that's just a little tiny warm up, okay? I really want you to do a great warm up before we start. And I hate to keep adding longer warm ups because that makes the videos longer, but you gotta warm up, okay? We have got about 25 minutes of actual workout. Well, that's not true because we have 15 seconds of rest in between. So this video is actually, with the whole workout, is about 25 minutes long, but that's with 15 seconds of rest in between. We're doing 50 seconds of exercise. All right, we have 12 exercises, 2 rounds. We are gonna start with a squat with a leg extension, okay? So if you have a tube or you have a resistance band, okay, whether it's a cloth one or like mine is a rubber one, you can get these anywhere, all right? I'm going to put mine on. We're gonna do a squat with a leg extension. Now, you do not have to use any resistance at all. Or, you guys, if you have wrist weights or ankle weights, that would be a great thing as well. All right, so 50 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. Are we ready? We are starting with that first exercise. All right, so now we are gonna push that tush back. Our feet are hip width apart. All right, we're gonna squat and then add that leg extension. Here we go, squat down and that leg comes up, squat down and up. Good job. Push that tush back, out. So my heel is coming first. All right, squat, out. We're really working those outer inner thighs along with your quads and your glutes and your hamstrings. Holy macaroni, we are doing it all. You're even gonna feel that core tighten up, all right? Good job, guys. So I can just talk for a timed workout because I don't have to count. If you guys have noticed, when I count, most of the time we're gonna do way more reps than I said we're going to because I have lost track. Almost there, guys. Good job. All right, next thing we're gonna do is just high knees. So you want that tube, I keep calling it a tube. This wrapped around your feet, okay? All you're gonna do is just come up, right and left. This is not easy, here we go. Up. So bring those arms up if you want. You're gonna feel the working in those abs. So knee up. Now, if you don't have a resistance band and you're just doing this free, that's okay. If you've got ankle weights, that's awesome. Good job, guys. Very good. I mean, this is harder than you think, right? High knees. Now this helps me balance. Also helps me with that core. Good job, guys. 15 seconds of rest. Grab that resistance band. We're gonna do a lat pull. Let me show you. I'm holding up, okay? All I'm gonna do, feet are hip width apart. I'm gonna pull down to my chest, come back up, down to my chest, and up. Let's go. Down. Now, if you don't have a resistance band to use, you can just do this motion, or you can have 5-pound weights and you're coming up and you're just gonna pull it back, keeping the elbow in, back to your shoulder, okay? Good job, guys. But if you have wrist weights on, whoo, you're not gonna need extra weight, are you? This is way harder than you thought, isn't it? Very good, very good. Holy cow, right? Whoo! Good job, guys. Whoo, almost there. Very good. Now put that down. We are not gonna need that for just a second. We are gonna do narrow rows. I'm using 20-pound weights for a narrow row, which just means I'm hinged at my waist, my feet are close, and I'm just, palms are facing. So we're just gonna pull up and down, pull back up and down. Palms are facing each other and down. Now I'm going heavy on this, all right? Whoo! Pull up and down. You're squeezing, whoo! Squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? So you want a neutral spinal alignment. All right, my weight is still in my heels for this. All right, I am looking about, I don't know, I'm horrible about that. About 15, well, no, 7 feet in front of me. I'm not staring at the camera. Whoo, you guys, good job. Holy cow, put that down. Curls with a press. I am using 12-pound weights for this. We are going right into a bicep curl, or a hammer curl into a shoulder press, okay? So what we're doing, let's go. So we're curling, pressing up into that shoulder press. Now listen, I am not letting those weights go behind my ears, okay? They're in front of my ears. We're hammer curling, pressing up. Now the reason why I have lowered my weights to 12 is because I went so heavy on my rows and my arms are already getting tired. But my lat pulls, I have got a heavy band that I'm using. Exhale on that exertion, okay guys? You guys do what is best for you. So my weight is still in my heels, right? My knees are slightly bent. My belly button's pressed back. Whoo! Good job. Right back down to the ground with bridges with an abduction. All right, so we must hurry. That's one thing I don't like about timed workouts. All right, so we're in this bridge. All right, so we're coming up, open, close, and down. Let's go. Coming up, open that up, close, and down. So you're really working. Coming up, pulling that apart, working those abductors, coming up into the bridge, open, close, and down. Some people call this a butterfly bridge. Coming up, open, close, that is down. Coming up, open, close, and down. After this, we have inner thigh lifts, okay? So you can add this, whoo, open. Okay, so we're gonna lay on the right side so that right leg is really gonna be working. Here we go. So I'm just using this point. Oh, here we go. Coming up, 2. Okay, take that off. Oops. All right, guys, here we go. Up, up. Okay, working this inner thigh right here. So if you have your, had I kept my legs straight, that would have worked, but it's not. So I got rid of it. So you can add a weight right here if you want, okay? Or if you have that, you just don't want that weight close to that knee, okay? If you have ankle weights, that works. But if you have a tube, does not work, does not work. Okay, we got to do the other side, guys, right? Here we go. Whew. All right, switch that side. So I tried it, thought it would work, did not work. Moving on, it's all good. All good, guys. Here we go. Flex that foot, okay? Here we go. Coming up. So we're working that inner thigh. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of issues with my inner thighs, okay? We don't like each other. And it's not easy, you know, to work those. And it's a problem area for so many women. Good job, guys. You are rocking this. Very good, very good. That foot is flexed. Oh my gosh. If you've got that weight on there, that is a lot of extra effort, isn't it? Whew. Okay, guys, the next exercise we are doing, we are gonna do skull crushers into a chest press. So I'm gonna use I'm using 15-pound weights. You do what is best for you. Guys, we've done this a million times. Whew, are we ready? So bring those weights down, press the belly button down, and you're coming up. We're gonna open up into that fly. Whew. And back down and up, open. Good job. So when you're doing that skull crusher, working that tricep muscle and then you're opening up, you're working those pectoral muscles, right? Goodness sakes. My belly button's pressed down. Open up. Good job, guys. Whew. Open and close. Coming up, open and close. Good job, guys. We are gonna flip over. We are gonna do push-ups next. Yeah, I know, push-ups. You can do push-ups on the wall, or you can do full arm push-ups, or you can do like me. You're gonna do push-ups on your knees. Let's go, all the way down, all the way up. Down, coming up. All right. Whew. So, do the best you can Exhale on that exertion. If you need to take a break, I want you to take a break, okay? You guys are rocking this. You do what you can. A timed workout is about how many reps you guys can get in. Whew. Come on. Very good. I know what you guys are thinking. Gina, 50 seconds isn't very long. It's a lot longer than you think, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Good job. Woo. Next thing we're doing. Okay, guys, we are going to flip back over. We're doing dead bug. I'm going to have one weight. I should have had an 8-pound weight, but I'm going to do 12 pounds. Dead bug with the weight. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. We're coming down and up, down and up. If you don't want to use a weight, you do not have to. Working those abdominals, right? Holy cow, this workout is going so fast. Whew. Back and up, pressing that belly button down. All right. Good job, guys. We're gonna go slow. You guys are rocking this. Oh my gosh. Thanks for hanging with me today. It is always so much more fun to work out with you guys than by myself. All right, guys, the last exercise before we start over is bird dog. All right, I have got stuff all over my mat. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so you're in a tabletop position, opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that head down. You're coming out. So not only is this working your core, but what else are we working on? Our balance. So much of what we do at 5 More for Fun is working on your balance without you guys even realizing it probably. Because as we get older, not only do we lose muscle mass, we lose our balance, right? So we have to really work on that with exercises like this. That is also working other things. All right, good job, guys. We're not holding our breath. Okay, neutral spinal alignment. That is so important. Very good. Good job, guys. All right, now we are already starting that second round. We are doing squat with leg extensions. Whew, gotta hurry up. Okay. This is enough work as it is, isn't it? All right, here we go, guys. We are squatting it. Bring that leg out. Squat, leg out. I feel like my hair is falling out. Out. Squat, I am a mess. Out. Squat, out, squat, coming out. Good job, guys. Pushing that tush back, keeping those knees behind your toes, all right? Now remember, our heel comes out first, doesn't it? Woo! Working those abductors, okay? Those out here, those saddlebag areas, right? Oh my goodness. High knees is next. So if you don't have your resistance band, don't worry about it. All right, so if you do have a resistance band, all we're doing is stepping on this, all right? If you're working with ankle weights, bring those arms up. All right, all you're doing, picking that right leg and left. Good job. Right, whew, and left. Again, we are working on balance doing this. Whew, very good. Up, up. You guys sweating or is it just me? Whew. And you feel that core working? This is a great ab exercise as well. Whew. Up. You're feeling those quads and those hamstrings and your glutes working, but you are feeling those abs engaged, right? I love exercises like this that we have so many different muscle groups engaging all at one time with that exercise. Woo! Lat pull downs are next. Okay, so if you're using weights, you're just holding onto those weights here like this. You rotate those palms in, okay? So that is what we're doing here. My palms are facing in. I'm just gonna pull down to my chest, not to your hips. You're pulling down to that chest, whoo, okay? Bringing that shoulder blade back, right? Good job, all right? You do what you is best for you, okay? Even just that motion is a great one. And I'm gonna tell you, this is an exercise I use for my silver sneakers. It is amazing. It is an amazing exercise. Love this exercise. Good job, guys. Holy macaroni, this one is a rough one sometimes, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Last one, very good. Put that down. You're gonna need it for those, bridges with extensions, all right, or abductions. Okay, these are narrow rows. Feet are close. Okay, all we do, palms are in, or facing each other. Palms are facing each other, okay? And you're just rowing up to those hip bones and squeezing, wrapping those shoulder blades around. Your eyes are about 6 to 7 feet in front of you. We want neutral spinal alignment, right? Now you notice that I'm resting for a second, up and back down. All right, so I'm really holding that, okay? I'm just not flying through this. Of course, this is 20 pounds that I'm using. That's about max for me, guys. I'm really trying to build more muscle mass. Woo! Very good. All right. Curls with a press. Now on this one, I'm definitely, oh man, my hair is a mess. Definitely only going 12 pounds. Hammer curl into a shoulder press. Here we go. Curl. Now you're pressing up. So I want that belly button pressed back, okay? You want soft knees because both arms are up at the same time and you're raising weights. So that is a lot of pressure on that lower back. So if you have lower back issues, this one is a good one for you to go lighter with, okay? Now, like I said, doing the weight in the heels and the soft knees, meaning slightly bent, and pressing that belly button back is gonna help take pressure off of those knees. Off of your lower back, sorry. Holy cow. Press up. You guys are rocking this workout. Woo, good job. All right, now we are coming down on the ground. All right, I gotta have my 15s close to me. All right, we gotta do the bridge with abduction. All right. That was pretty, wasn't it? All right, guys, get to going, get to going. Whew. Here we go. And up, open. You guys are like, Gina, we've already been doing this. You're late to the party. I know. Coming up, open. Ooh, this morning has just been one of those days. I'm telling you, have you guys ever had one of those days where you're trying so hard and you just keep making a few mistakes? You know, I could start all over and say, okay, I want a workout with no mistakes, but then what would you guys laugh at for the morning? It's okay. We can laugh about it together. Good job, guys. And open. All right. Now, if you are using ankle weights, that is awesome. Otherwise, get a weight. We are going to do those inner thigh abductions, right? Adductions. Adduction, not abduction. Okay. So here we go. And we're just coming up. You know, I've got 15 seconds. I mean, you're getting 15 seconds of rest in between. Could you imagine if we were doing 10 seconds? That's just not enough time at all. Shoot, 15 seconds really isn't enough time for me now. Whew. And I'm not used to doing time workouts anymore. We quit doing them for a while because my timer broke. So now it's back And I'm like, I think it's counting way faster. You guys are rocking this. All right, so we are really working that inner thigh. That is my trouble area. Holy cow, I don't know if that's your trouble area, but as we get older, oh gosh. Whoo! Good job, guys. Switching sides, switching sides. All right, after this, we're gonna be doing the skull crushers, okay? All right, so that weight is right there on that inner thigh. Foot is flexed, okay? My elbow is right under my shoulder because I don't wanna hurt that. I don't wanna hurt anything. All right, up. Okay, so all we're doing is just lifting up and down, okay? All the way down, and we're not going very far up. You don't have to. You can feel that muscle engaging, all right? Some of these old exercises are still some of the best ones. I don't care, all these other exercises they come up with, you know, they're all awesome, they are. But sometimes we just want to go back to these old-fashioned workouts. I call them in the Jane Fonda days. Whew. Y'all remember, am I the only one that remembers any of those? Woo, good job, guys. Excellent job. Now we are gonna do skull crusher right into that chest fly, all right? Here we go. Coming down, press that belly button down. So you are bending from your elbow to your hand. You're going down to the eyebrow, coming up, and then we're gonna open up into that chest fly. So we're going back down into the skull crusher. All right, make very sure, press that belly button down, protecting that lower back, making sure you're not hitting your head. There's a reason they're called skull crushers, okay? Down. If you're wondering, I'm using 15 pounds. No, I do not lift heavy. I don't. Most of the time, the heaviest I'm gonna lift is gonna be 20 pounds. All right. And up. Push-ups are next, guys. Aren't you loving that? Guys, we are almost done. All right, let's get ready for our push-ups. You're gonna flip over. You can do them on the wall, all right? You can do full arm push-ups. You can do them like I'm doing them on my knees. Let's go. We're coming down and up. Okay, I don't wanna see your butts up in the air. You're like, Gina, you can't see us. Well, don't put your butt in the air, okay? Nice flat backs. Woo, good job. Exhale on that exertion, which is when you're coming back up. Neutral spinal alignment. So keep those eyes down. Shoot, you might want to just close your eyes. Squeezing that bum when you're coming up. Very good. Whew. How you guys feeling? Oh my goodness sakes. All right, we have dead bug is next. Good job, guys. Whew. Oh my gosh, dead bug. Grab that weight. I would suggest going lighter than 12 pounds, which is what I've got going on. It's my own fault. Opposite arm, opposite leg, pressing that belly button down. Love this exercise. So it's like I guess like you would see a dead bug. Legs and arms, right? Okay, so we are not going fast, especially because we have got a weight here, but you can really feel that core engage, okay? Very good. Guys, we don't have to do a bunch of sit-ups to work our core. You know, there are a ton of exercises out there, like the exercise, the high knees, what we were doing before. That is really, whoo, that really works those abdominals, doesn't it? All right, next thing we're doing, guys, whoo, is the last exercise, the last one. Oh my goodness, we are gonna be doing bird dogs. Again, this is great for balance, okay? In tabletop position, opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. Out and back in. Now let's go out. We're coming back in. Neutral spinal alignment. You don't have to see in front of you, okay? And I'm really bad about that. I want to look up and see what's going on in front of me. All right, out. Now I hold it out there for a second because I'm also taking this time to work on our balance. Very good. But it really triggers that core every time you're doing this. This is one of the best core exercises, especially for people our age. And I'm not saying we're old because we are not. Guys, we are amazing. Great job. Oh my gosh, you guys, we did it. Great job. Whew. Great job. All right, we did a full body workout in like 25 minutes. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. You guys are amazing. Remember, if this was easy, bring that back, hold that beach ball. I cannot talk today, all right? If this was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? Great job. Let's take another deep breath in. You guys rocked it. I hope you enjoyed this workout. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here with me today, because I know you can choose about anything else to do, but I love that you're here with me. I love that we are doing this journey together. We are going to lose that menopausal weight gain. We are going to sculpt our bodies. We are going to build muscle mass and burn calories. Remember, eat right, drink water, get enough sleep, and try to keep your stress level down. You guys are fabulous. I love you, and I will see you next time.